behind us, RJ, but an exciting time for teams that are exceeding expectations, surprising everyone.
And those teams are going to want to harness that underdog energy. The hardest part isn't getting off to a good start, it's sustaining it.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The rim protectors standing tall for him, Mobley and Allen. The highly skilled guard pair of Garland and Mitchell. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. Mitchell with it, defended by Reeves. Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Garland, the passer out. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. So, Richard, let's give him some credit. Jared Allen has turned himself into a more complete player, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, he's not just a floor spacer, but he does everything else at an elite level. Very efficient. Doesn't make a ton of mistakes that will beat you.
And that one misses. And, Richard, the best record in the Eastern Conference last season. But the Cavaliers facing payroll concerns coming into this year.
The largest tax penalty in franchise history, blowing past both aprons, and the Cavaliers with 3 All-Stars last season, but trying to keep the band together. Allen is a monster on the glass and continues to improve as a scorer.
Back to Reeves. Garland against Doncic. Shot clock at 6. There's the 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And it's so hard to take away the 3 from Doncic. He needs very little space, and if you press up on him, he'll go right around you.
That one goes. Count it.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Bounce pass from Reeves. James misses. And here are the Cavaliers. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Now Mitchell. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. The 3 from Garland. Nice D from Doncic. Los Angeles is gone. 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Reeves with the screen on Garland. The tray. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And staying with the play, Allen. The Lakers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. James looking it over. The 3 for Doncic. Mobley with the rebound. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 1. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
And the free throws have been dropping for him at a rate of about 77% on the season.
And he knocks down the first one.
That's what you love about Jared Allen, is how well he knows his role. He's out there to own the glass, defend, and go for the guaranteed buckets. And boy, does he do it well.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. And this summer, Greg, new contracts for LeBron and Luka. And the Lakers have reloaded around their stars.
And there are always high expectations when you don the purple and gold, but some tough competition in the West. They will have their work cut out for them.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Hunter, the pass to Garland. Mitchell outside. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. From outside the arc, the Cavaliers with another miss. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Stolen by Mitchell. Hunter on the wing. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Hachimura against Mobley. Reeves outside. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Now we get a chance to check out some stats for Austin Reeves. Sam Merrill. He's checked in for Cleveland. Cleveland's gone 0 of 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Doncic against Garland. Back to Merrill. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Mobley misses.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass to Doncic. They need this one. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Greg, last season, the Cavaliers with 64 wins. That's the 3rd most in franchise history.
But crushing disappointment, then losing in the second round. They knew they'd be criticized and acknowledged they need to be tougher mentally.
That free throw good from Doncic.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
No free throws good from Doncic.
It's good.
Cavaliers trailing. Pass to Hunter. Back to Garland. And another miss by Cleveland. The Lakers have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Reeves the pass to Hachimura. Buries the long-range jumper.
You have to pay attention to Hachimura no matter where he is.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, earlier I spoke with J.J. Redick. I asked about what he was planning to do about the athletic and energetic Evan Mobley. Coach said, "My guys have studied the reports, we've reviewed the film, we are as prepared for him as we can be. Now, if our whole team could also grow another 3 inches, then he'd really be in good shape." Coach had jokes, but he also has a plan. Back to you guys.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. Lakers on D after Darius Garland getting his shot to go from deep. Up and in on the layup. Garland's got 5.
I just love the fire that Garland plays with. Even inside, he is aggressive.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Well, big city and bright lights, at least courtside. Soulja Boy is in the building.
Too fresh off in it. You ever crank that, buddy?
On defense, the Cavaliers. Doncic dishes to James. Reeves outside. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Nice concentration from Reeves. Never loses focus despite the contact.
Bounce pass from Garland. Hunter kicks to Mobley. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open. And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Pass to Merrill. Garland against Doncic. Back to Merrill. Over in the corner, Allen. On the wing, Reeves. Covered by Hunter. And here is Hachimura. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
And now we get a chance to check in on Evan Mobley. Just an incredible month of basketball. And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And his ability to patrol the lane is a difference maker for that team. Exceptional timing and anticipation. That's why he's a top 10 shot blocker. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for the Lakers. Marcus Smart comes in for Austin Reeves. Cleveland also making some changes. Tyson's checked in. And it's Mitchell in for Sam Merrill. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Luka Doncic grabs the miss. The Lakers trail. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Hayes throws it down.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And, Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Now, here's Ball. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Tyson, covered by Hayes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Mobley sets the pick for Ball. Takes the 13-footer, and that one comes up a bit short. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Richard, for a guy who's had tons of hype around him, and despite the injuries, Lonzo Ball has had a nice career in the NBA.
Yes, it hasn't gone exactly the way Lonzo wanted because of injury. But like you said, with all that noise back when he was in high school, I think he's done a very good job just being himself.
Count that one for Mobley.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Outside, Smart. Doncic kicks to Hayes. Doncic passes to LeBron. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Maxi Kleber comes in for Ayton. And Jake LaRavia is subbed in for James. And then for Cleveland, Nance comes in for Evan Mobley. And it's Dean Wade in for Hunter. Now here's Smart. Still yet to score. Over Mitchell. Nice shot by Smart.
Adapting to what the defense is offering. Smart opts for that mid-range look.
Ball, the pass to Nance. Here's Tyson. He's defended by LaRavia. Right side, Ball. Pass to Wade. Over Kleber. Wade can't hit. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. I want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
Yep, that one goes in there. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
Softy, he's letting them know, you have to respect me.
Mitchell against Smart. On the wing, Doncic. Smart kicks to Kleber. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Shot on the wing. Smart misses.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Get that bucket in no time at all. And it's a 5-point Cavalier lead.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Smart. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. And it's sent back by Mitchell.
With enthusiasm. When Mitchell gets a chance to block it, he embraces that moment.
Floats one up. Kleber with it. Now guarded by Ball. Oh, and there's the alley-oop, and Hayes throws it down.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
The Cavaliers leading by 3. Ball, the pass to Mitchell. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter, and the shot goes in.
It's the strength of Mitchell, one of the strongest guards we might have ever seen.
Pass to Hayes. Here's Smart. Back to Hayes. Nance with some nice D.
Uncharacteristic, but that's a bucket he'll convert 90% of the time.
Ball, a screen on Kleba. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. 6 to shoot. Smart with the steal. Here's Doncic. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it. Doncic has got 10 points in the game. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Cavaliers lead by 3. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Los Angeles. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
We've got Austin Reeves. Actually, Cleveland is out there with Jake LaRavia. Then it's Marcus Smart, and it's Hayes in at center. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's Ball after the basket by the Lakers. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Nance finds Mitchell. Knocked away. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks like. On Sunday, they'll take on Zion Williamson and the New Orleans Pelicans. Then on Monday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns.
And looking at the Boston matchup, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
With the drive, out to Wade. Pass to Tyson. Shoots over LaRavia. The shot no good. Tyson. The Lakers trail. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Reeves with it. He's covered by Ball. Smart passes to LaRavia. Launches a three. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Here's Mitchell trying to... Oh, look out! Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you. Oh, man, and that is why Mitchell has won a dunk contest before. He knows how to get a few style points.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just two powerhouse teams facing off.
And who knows, if you want to look all the way ahead to the finals, it's possible these teams could see each other there. So both teams looking to make a statement in their first meeting of the season.
Now, here's Ball. He has yet to score. Nance, no good. Lakers trail by 3. Outside, Smart. GA, you hear about 3-level scores, but is it just 3 levels?
Great point. Kevin, you've got guys with that deep range, and there's a difference between the mid-range game, those floaters, the little 12-footers, and those deep twos as well. So maybe 5-level score is complete. Think of like a 5-2 player in baseball.
ball, no good. Lakers have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Reeves outside. A miss that time would have put him up. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Right wing. Here's Tyson. He's defended by LaRavia. Wade with no one around. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. To the inside, and it's the Lakers on the break. And that one's good, LaRavia.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Some changes for the Lakers. Ayton, he's checked in for Maxi Kleber. And Doncic is subbed in for Jake LaRavia. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Ryan is checked in for Nance. Mobley comes in for Dean Wade. Sam Merrill, he's checked in for Mitchell. And it's Garland in for Lonzo Ball. Mobley misses. Lakers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Doncic passes to Reeves. Back to Doncic. Over Garland. And a beautiful finish by Doncic. And it's a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
Oh, nice touch on Luka's mid-range there. The product of a lot of practice time and natural talent.
Garland against Doncic. Garland, no good.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
When it comes to Garland, RJ, what do you like best about his game?
I love that he's a multi-skilled player at the offensive end. He's fast off the bounce and can pull up or kick it out. He creates all sorts of headaches for the D.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. Hachimura is checked in for the Lakers. LeBron comes in for Austin Reeves. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Garland looking it over. Allen, a screen on LeBron. And stolen by James. To the middle. It's deflected. Point-blank range. Too easy for LeBron. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And let's also give them some credit for running the break so well. They're making the most of their chances to score in transition.
The 3 from Garland. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Inside, here's Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to James. Now it's a 7-point Laker lead.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You take a look at the Cavaliers, right there in 5th position, middle of the pack in the conference.
Well, I think for Cleveland, they're a team that a lot of people called for to kind of go wire to wire in terms of being in first place. That's not possible anymore, but clearly this is an elite team.
And it's early. A lot of teams battle adversity in the first part of the season. It's just a matter of getting through it and not getting discouraged.
Now, here's Doncic. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. The three-pointer is right on target.
Continuing to add to his tally with that triple. Now his 3rd of the game.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks a lot, guys. Well, before games, Jared Allen makes a point of fist bumping and connecting not just with the teammates and coaches, but team staff, security, ball boys. He said it's showing everybody love. They're all a part of it. I'm getting them hyped for the game, and it gets me going too. Guys?
All about that connection. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. And, GA, you think about high skill level offensive players. Darius Garland near the very top of that list.
Well, the son of an NBA point guard in Winston Garland, Darius has been preparing for this level his entire life, and his offensive package is as polished as anyone.
And I love watching Garland mature into a leader. And you know what? He is not done yet.
Smart passes to Hachimura. Doncic outside. Lakers working the ball around now. And the dunk by Doncic.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Now, here's Hunter. Nothing on the board. Allen dishes to Garland. Merrill passes to Garland. Clock at 6. Allen outside. Puts up a deep 3. Hachimura grabs the miss.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Doncic against Garland. And they double up James. Ayton.
Yes!
And Ayton throws it down.
Gotta love the aggressiveness. Ayton is locked in.
The Cavaliers trail by 11. Mobley outside. Back to Garland. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. And another miss by Cleveland.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
And the shot goes in.
The skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
Now, here's Garland. He had 15 points last outing. Down low, here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Here's James. Last game we saw him score 13. Off target with his 3. It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. Merrill on the wing. Hunter kicks to Garland. Mobley outside. Fires the 3. Merrill can't hit. Lakers leading by 11. And here is Hachimura. A 14-point game for him in the win against Dallas. Here's Ayton. Hunter grabs the miss. Cavaliers shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best. Pass to Garland. To the paint. Smart with the steal. Inside. And stolen by Hunter. Wound up there for Allen. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Making full use of that reach. Allen able to pluck the ball out of the air for that easy lob.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And the Lakers making a change here. Reeves is checked in, and Cleveland also making a change. Mitchell's checked in. Lakers leading by 9. Doncic passes to Ayton. Now LeBron. There's 1:38 left to play in the first half. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Doncic missing.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Hunter, no good. Los Angeles has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That is his first foul of the game. 1:16 left in the first half. Pass to Doncic. And Doncic with the triple.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Mitchell outside. Now Mobley. Garland left side. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Now here is Hachimura. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Mobley with it, and Hachimura picks him up defensively. Pass to Hunter. Back to Garland. Just 4 to shoot. Over Reeves. Garland, no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Hi, everybody. We've got your favorite segment on tap as we check out how the Eastern Conference is shaping up.
I think for the Cavaliers, they've had some hiccups early on, but I don't think that takes away from the potential of this team. With their talent and coaching, they could easily mount a challenge for the top spot before it's over.
Changing focus now to that first half, a brutal game so far for the Cavaliers.
If you're shooting under 30% from 3, try to find another way to score, man. This is crazy, Shaq.
Yeah, being one-dimensional, they're making it too easy on the defense.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
Games and many of the most memorable moments in sports, and also home to the USC Trojans, who are prepared to fight on.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Here's Garland. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the wing set for him, Mitchell and Hunter. The big men on the floor for him, Mobley and Allen. And it's Garland in at the 1.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Hachimura. That shot, no good. Good D by Mobley. Hunter, the pass to Garland. Allen, a screen on LeBron. Wound up there for Allen, and then Allen slams it in.
Making it look so easy. The 6'11" Allen just hops up and finishes it perfectly.
LeBron against Hunter. Out to Doncic. No good from outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Hunter, the pass to Garland. Shoots over Doncic. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Garland.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize, but I love his aggressiveness.
Got that one up quick. Doncic has got 26 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And here's Garland for 3. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
A consistent threat from outside. Garland looks to fire whenever he can get open from there.
Back to Doncic. Hunter against James. Ayton sets the pick for James. Oh, the athletic move by LeBron James.
LeBron, the old man, throwing it down. Not much anyone can do about that still.
When you think about what makes Evan Mobley such a special talent, Richard, what comes to mind for you?
Well, his defense is already outstanding for a player of his age, and so seeing him add another Defensive Player of the Year award in years to come, that's what he needs to do. He needs to continue to be an anchor.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. Lakers leading by 9. To the middle. Here's Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
And sometimes defenses sleep on Doncic's ability to elevate. He is capable of throwing it down.
Allen finds Garland. Hunter on the wing. Pass to Garland. To the inside. Just 5 to shoot. Takes a 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Now here's Ayton. LeBron outside. Oh, the strength of LeBron.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
There's Garland. Lays it up off the glass. Garland's got 10 points in the quarter.
You got to love the aggressive attitude Garland plays with, just carving his way inside.
Here's LeBron, and they double up James. And here's Reeves outside. Hunter grabs the miss. Hunter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Mobley. And here is Garland. Over Doncic. The Lakers with the rebound. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Hachimura down low. Covered by Mobley. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Garland's got 13 points in the second half. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Merrill's checked in. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Take a look at the Lakers. Off to a great start this season, currently in second.
And when I look at the Lakers, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
Now, here's Doncic. 28 points for him. From deep, Jared Allen grabs the miss.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
And that one's good. Hunter.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
Pass to LeBron. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Now, here's Doncic. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Here's Merrill. He's defended by Reeves. Garland with a screen on Ayton. Here's Mobley. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Ayton's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Reeves. And James gets it to go on the assist by Reeves. James has got 8.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Garland kicks to Hunter. From outside, off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 5. Back to Doncic. LeBron outside. Reeves right side. James sets the screen for Reeves. Over Allen. Reeves can't hit. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Pass to Allen. Hachimura against Hunter. 6 to shoot. Garland against Doncic. And another miss by Cleveland. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. On the wing, Reeves. Pass to Hachimura. LeBron with it. He's got 8. Ayton sets the pick for LeBron. Stolen by Allen. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the Cavaliers are making noise. Point guard Darius Garland said the brand of basketball that we play is super exciting, super fun. A lot of threes, a lot of alley-oops, a lot of dunks. And we play really hard on both ends of the floor. It's been a winning recipe. Guys, back to you.
Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Los Angeles leading by 5. Reeves with it, guarded by Hunter. Allen against LeBron. Pass to Ayton. Reeves in the corner. Clock is at 3. The three-pointer no good. The Cavaliers trail by 5.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And here is Hunter. Now here's Mobley. He's covered by Ayton. Drills the three-pointer. Garland's got 24 points.
That was a disgusting first half he turned in, but it's been night and day for him after the break.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.